What's up, fellow journeyers? Today we're at the largest RV show in the world, the 2025 Florida RV Supershow in Tampa, Florida. And we're gonna be showing you 12 RVs you've probably never seen before.
What? You got hanging storage under the bed.
We're showing you a gorgeous Super C that tows 15,000 pounds.
I could do this, right?
An RV with a screened-in back porch.
I mean, it's definitely super flex.
And 2 RVs designed by RVers for RVers.
We wanted residential, fifth wheel with a deck space.
All I wanted was to come out in the morning and drink my coffee and just have a view that is often the better part of the bed.
Absolutely.
And an RV so massive, you would think you're in a home.
I think I like this one.
Now, if you've ever dreamed of living in an RV, but you weren't sure if you could find the right one, this video is for you. It's time to let go and get going.
All right, I'm so excited because what's new at Tampa for 2025, I think this is what I've been most excited about seeing is the new Super C that's come out by Grand Design. And this is Mike and this is his baby. What is special about this Super C?
Grand Design has a lot of buyers that own big trucks and fifth wheels and trailers. So this should feel really familiar with them. You're just getting rid of the setting up and tearing down. You know, start camping when you get in, not when you get there. So change this up. We have a Raptor style grill on the front. It's got some lights built into it. We rhino lined the front bumper. Remote reservoir Fox shocks up here. So those are also tunable. There's multi-settings. You know, if you're gonna go off-roading or you're going on dirt roads like you guys did on your camp out west this year.
We like to be a little adventurous. I'm talking about how pretty this thing is. That's Nathan likes all
We've
that.
wanted solid colors for years.
Nathan's into the techie gear stuff, and I'm like, can it get me all these fun places, what you said, and then this thing is beautiful.
All of our doors, you know, are aluminum doors, they're aluminum framed. We run the new SureSlide system, Nate. You've got SchwinTech, you've got Slim Rack. This spring, they'll be coming out with, you know, the SureSlide system. And it's got vertical and horizontal adjustments, a very forgiving product. So we've got lots of outside storage. This is Unit 1. Unit 2, we redesigned this. This is gonna be one big giant storage cavity. 80 gallons of fresh,
there you go.
65 gray, 45 black. We've also got the True Level tank sensors that are in here. Truma on-demand hot water heater. We've got a 15,000 pound hitch back here.
Oh, wow.
Usually 3 Jeeps.
3 Jeeps. If you know me, you know I love towing a Jeep.
Power cord reel. And that's hardwired. So the neat thing about that is, you know, a lot of my competitors, you got to pull the cord all the way off and then plug it in, where this is hardwired, so you can pull out as much as you need and then reel it in. Divorced fuel tanks in this coach. So you've got 2 fuel tanks. So the total on this is like 66 gallons from Ford. So you got your outside shower, your Anderson valve, and then your swivel termination valve down here. I know you guys missed this on that prototype that you went camping in. The spot for the sewage slinky that goes down here.
It's a good looking.
You got your bracket up here for your ladder.
Okay.
Production models, this window will double in size. It's actually the same size as this.
Yeah, I love the depth of the slides too.
So we're 36 here and 40 on the other side.
Okay.
Wow.
320 amp hours of lithium on here, and then your spider controls. So you're not hunting and searching for fuses or breakers or whatnot. They're all resettable. This is the whole
AC, DC, the whole deal.
Correct.
Ready to go in and check it out?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this door. That's awesome.
Wow. All right. This is beautiful. Wow. I mean, I've always wanted, we've never done a Super C before. I've always wanted to try one of these out, and they knocked it out of the park in here. And this is so pretty. So we took out the Lineage M and did the Pacific Northwest this summer. Look how much
Well,
space
similar,
is in
like
here.
the color scheme's similar, but it feels massive in here. Like how much floor space there is. So like this space looks massive compared to what we had. This is really cool. This is coming equipped with Starlink. So they've already got the router in here. You've got the dish itself is already on the roof. That is that's pretty cool. Yeah, on the Lineage M, you're kind of making a decision. Do I want the booth or do I want, you know, the recliners? Now you can do both. So this is 101 inches wide, your Lineage M, or, you know, in your thing on a Sprinter chassis is gonna be about 6 inches narrower than that. That is a big deal for 2 reasons. Number one, first of all, you're getting 6 inches here. You can also take that 6 inches and you can actually add it to the width, some of that, and you can add that to the width of the slides. And that's why these slides, they can actually come out a little farther sometimes when the RV itself is wider.
I mean, it feels very roomy in here.
There we go.
All right. I could do this, right?
This is like just under 34 feet, I think 33.9. So you take this curtain Let's see what this space feels like with the curtain. Because I know you're like, I don't want to be looking at my bedroom. So now you got a little bit of separation, I think mentally. I think mentally that's kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know?
This is a great space. You get large appliances. I mean, check out this stove and the refrigerator, pantry space. One of my favorite things is how large these drawers are.
I like they took the extra effort to kind of
tuck it.
If you want to have this totally concealed, you can just...
I like that too, because out of sight, out of mind. We only use it really at nighttime, so like to only have it out at night is nice. King bed. We love a king bed. I mean, for us, I absolutely love it. We had never even had a king until an RV, and now it's like such a luxury to have the space. And, you know, sometimes our kids might crawl in bed, or, you know, I know people have pets that crawl in their bed, and so having a king is really nice. You get great storage in here.
Yeah, when you put the closet on the back like this, it's pretty amazing what you get. Washer dryer, but not a washer dryer combo. You actually get a washer and a dryer, so...
This is beautiful. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, good. I like the side. I think that works.
Great shower, great space, very roomy, very luxurious in here.
We had hesitations even about the ceiling color in the Lineage M when that came out last year.
I love it now.
But we love it now. It's grown on us, so they just continue with that theme. I mean, I like it. The Grand Design's nailing it with these. They really are.
Yeah.
All right, we have made our way over to Brinkley. I don't know what kind of RV model baby making machine they've got. They've got like, I think they said 4, 5, 6 new models. First though, look at the full body paint. This is new within the last year. That is slick. And they've even got the full body paint. It goes on the slides as well. First up, Model Z 3300.
Oh, this is neat. I mean, obviously they're known for their beautiful decor, so I'm loving the decor. The kitchen and living room is very integrated. I'm typically not as much of a fan as having a fridge in the back to block all that sunlight, but it is a really cool layout, and I still think they've got quite a bit of light. This stands out to me. I mean, check out that like full window right there.
Yeah, that helps a lot. I got the coffee bar back here. That's cool.
Yeah. And a mini fridge. Dishwasher prep. So you could do a dishwasher there as well?
Huh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. This desk will convert over in the multiple different ways. It could be used for seating for, if you want to do that. It could be used as an office. Look, you can have 2 different office seats here if you want to, and converting this over.
Oh, see, yeah, that's really cool.
So you could, if you had that flipped around, you could sit on the couch and have a table.
Like a coffee table.
Yeah. So Model Z as well. This is the 2680.
Okay, so...
Wow. A lot going on here.
Yeah, this is very much so for someone wanting to work from the road, because you've got this dedicated desk. You could also have an extra desk, so if you have 2 people that want to work from the road, we actually hear this a lot, like, we need 2 desks, we need 2 working space. So this is definitely a really cool option. You know, kids doing homeschool, like having a desk option is really fun.
Yeah, a lot of versatility in this one. I feel like it's just a lot of spaces that do a lot of different things. This is, again, neat because you got storage underneath. Just put your feet up on it, put something on there for food.
Mm-hmm. Great pantry. Dishwasher prep. They're really into that.
Yeah. I like how they do their paper towel holders.
The paper towel holders.
That can come out too. Storage here. Yeah, it's just the little touches. Like, you see how they did the little accent around the top of the cabinets. They could have just taken those cabinets and shoved them up to the ceiling, and then they added that up top. This is nice in the back. It's a big fridge. Okay, this is also new for this year. The Model G 3250. So the G, we're getting into the bigger boys here.
So this is very similar to the other toy hauler option, but
it's a 3950.
Yeah, so you've got this this is what was so popular last year, was this layout here in the living room, kitchen, because you get the island, all this storage, you get this multi-purpose table here. I mean, this is a large room, but this is what's different is back here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
That's nice.
So instead of like the large garage in the back, you still get the patio, which is really great. But this is a really great area for, extra kitchen prep space. I love they did this pass through.
Oh, it's cool.
Isn't that cool? So if you're creating things back here, you can pass them back and forth. This is cool. The screens. I really like the screens because it's like a screened in back porch.
This is really cool.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really fun.
There's a bed up there?
Yeah.
Huh. So this definitely looks like this can open up all the way.
So you think the screens are like
here? So this
option?
pulls. Yeah. So this comes out. Yeah, look at that. So this can open up all the way.
Oh.
Yeah. And then the TV looks like it swivels down, so you can still watch TV from out here.
Okay, that's genius.
It's like you've got an extra room in the back that only takes maybe 4 or 5 feet on the rig itself. It's even vented, it looks like, down here. Your AC still flows back here, so you've got a full, I mean, your kid could stay up here if they needed to.
I mean, it's definitely super flex because it's like you've got bedroom, you've got kitchen, you've got office, you've got screened in porch, or you can have all of the options. I feel like that is, I mean, the iconic flex room right there. There's like 5 different options of what this could be and what you could use it for. Oh,
that's cool. We
yeah.
just keep accidentally finding things.
Look, you can raise it up for your standing desk.
You got dishwasher prep back here too. Did you see that?
Wow, yeah.
And you got a separate entrance. Love it. Right. New, I think this is a show debut is what we're seeing here. 4,100, 46 feet. Pretty good size. I do like the waterfall islands. That's
hey, you learned that from HGTV
the
other day. We learned, we were watching HGTV and they're like the waterfall island. Yeah. Very fancy. This is a really large open room, which you don't typically get in toy haulers. I'd say typically the downside of a toy hauler is you usually have this really scrunched small kitchen living room space, but this one is massive.
This does not feel like a toilet.
No, this is huge in here. I don't know how they did it. This has to be
46
long.
Feet. 46 feet is part of how you do it.
Yeah, but I mean, so this is a big girl, but wow. I mean, you've got tons of seating, tons of counter space. This is neat.
Yeah,
they've got the side
nice.
table with the charges.
It's not complicated either. I like how it's just simple and sort of freestanding.
Yeah. This big room is massive back here. This garage. How many beds you got? Oh,
there's more up there too.
1, 2, 3. Wow. And then you've got.
Oh, and a bear.
You got a half bath.
Okay. And then remember these can all be collapsed.
Yeah.
If you wanted to. All right, Model I-265. This is their travel trailer series they've got.
All right.
Wow.
It's pretty. It's very light, airy. Love the decor. Love these massive windows here. This is great.
Do you see this, babe?
Oh, the projector. We love the projector idea. Yeah.
So they've got it covered up, but so this
so you
screen pulls down. Yeah.
I would much rather have a projector and still get all this sunlight in this big window.
As human beings, as parents, as adults, as kids, we probably all look at screens too often. And what happens is in an RV or a home, if you make the TV the focal point, which is, this normally would have been a TV, blocking all this light, subconsciously, and I think this is me, maybe you can say, I don't know, but like you're like, when's the TV coming on? I think I'm gonna watch some TV. I'm gonna look at that instead of, hey, what's outside?
Exactly. You want it out of sight, out of mind. I think too often they're building RV layouts around a TV. Like, where's the TV gonna go? Instead of building this incredible layout with a great window and then saying, okay, this is the layout we want. Now where can we put a TV? And so that's what I love about the projector idea and what we played around with in our prototype, because we didn't want the focal point in ours to be the TV in our bedroom, and we were looking at doing this option as well. I think this is great. Out of sight, out of mind. Wow.
In the back?
Now this is a lot of light. This is great. Look at all this. Yeah. All these big windows here. That's
Do they have washer dry hookups in these?
There is not one in this one that
that would be kind of understandable, but
yeah, but
I've never seen it in something this size.
Pretty good. You got good storage.
Yeah, lift this up and see what happens. What?
You got hanging storage under the bed. Now, and your hamper. Nobody ever thinks about a hamper. It's instead of a walk-in closet, it's a walk-down closet.
Can you imagine how big that could be on a fifth wheel? Okay, so new for 2025, and this is already rolling out. I think the Brinkley Z series, one of those. There's like some of the Reflections are having these out of the factory, but there's several different models that are coming out of the factory with this. So you're gonna start seeing this, I think, in the future. But this is the Curt Touring Cool suspension system. So this is basically a shock and coil system that you can add. Also aftermarket if you want to. It weighs about half of what the IS weighs, but you're still gonna get a lot of good side-to-side and up and down support, and you don't have to worry about so much of the extra added weight that you would get with the IS system for more ride. So, and you can get this installed aftermarket. I think it costs 25-ish% less than what the MORride costs. I'm checking the Elkhart area. I think Lippert is doing aftermarket installs soon on these as well. So, and now also new for 2025, they've got the Chill Cube from Furrion that came out. This is the 18K model on the roof up here. You got a 13.5 and a 15K option as well. The gist is, basically, you're gonna get cold faster and use less energy. Like, who doesn't want that? So that's rolling out 2025. This is new coming out too. So this is the low profile unit here, and this is your normal unit up here. This is about half an inch taller than the normal unit, but it's like 6 inches shorter than what a normal AC unit on the roof would be. And these are plug and play. So like they have two different units, one that works with ducts and one that's ductless. So regardless of which one you have, if your unit goes out or if you just want to have a more efficient unit, you can swap that with one of these, pop it in on there, and you're good to go.
Go back to back, and you guys are good to go.
Okay, goodness.
So we got a selfie 360 booth they've got set up.
You get 3 poses. On the 3rd pose, it'll slow down. So that has to be your best one.
What's my best pose?
Yeah, you know your best pose. Don't worry about it. You got it.
No, I should have prepared.
Yeah, no, you're.
You go back to back. There you go.
Inslee's loving this.
Oh yeah.
So also new for 2025, of course, we want to show this rig. This is the rig that we designed, the 414 LJMJ.
We sat down and we grabbed all of our favorite things from all the tours we've done from all over the years, and we kind of created what we thought would be the perfect RV, right? Definitely leave your comments below about what you love, what you would love to see in future RVs, and then we'll see if we can take this concept into a reality soon. So let's take a tour. So this is Proto 1, so this is practice run. Proto 2 will be our new home, and so there are going to be some changes made, but we want to show you around. This is just such a beautiful space. I'm just loving all the decor. I really wanted something light and airy in here and just make it feel like a home. So not only do you get this really spacious living room and kitchen and dinette, but we also, this was the main thing we wanted. We wanted residential, 5th wheel, non-toy hauler with a deck space.
And not just any deck, I feel like we always have to point this out. As far as we know, this is the largest side deck, probably deck at all, but in the industry. So
I mean,
12 feet wide.
Incredible. Yeah. Incredible space. What's cool with this being a non-toy hauler and it being a bunk is that we get this great outdoor kitchen, which is not only, you know, extra kitchen space, extra prep space, just extra square footage. I think this is so cool. Let's open this up and take a look. So usually when you have a dishwasher in an RV, it's taking up so much of your counter space, so much of your storage. So the fact that this is taking up half the sink is just such a cool thing to happen in an RV. That's amazing. Got a really cool idea for the couch coming, L couch. This is really cool too. A place for your shoes. This bunk room is super fun. It's a flex space. It can be used as a desk for working. The kids can do homeschool and art. Look how much storage can be in this. That's so cool. This also makes a bed for an extra sleeping space.
This is cool because this is part of what makes this not feel like a bunk room. It's the P2K bed lift. Check this out. Look how fast and efficient that is. It's smooth. It's clean. When you're done, if you don't want it as a sleeping space and you want to just leave this as an office or whatever later, you just leave this flush up against the wall. You are done.
That's fast.
Got another sleeping space over here. Tons of storage in this room. And then we even had room in the back.
And this is exciting to have a second bath. So 2 bedroom, 2 bath RV. I really wanted a bathtub, and I don't know why more RVs are not incorporating bathtubs. I'm so blown away because I think this is such a great feature, and I feel like this shower and luxurious, I just wanted it to be like this luxurious spa feel, but also just clean and light and airy. I'm loving the like gold touches. I think this is a great bathroom. So coming into the bedroom, I think this fireplace gives it like a really homey feel. It brings in heat when you need that.
We opted to take the TV out instead of like staring at a TV in case you were working from this like I would commonly do. The TV's gone. You now see a window so you can actually see outside and see nature. This is actually a televator, so this comes up with a TV.
So this was the first run, but we've got this revamped. It's coming soon. But it's gonna be your pass-through hamper. So the hamper is gonna be hidden in the wall, and then you can access it. So if you're changing in the bedroom and you've got dirty clothes, you can throw them in from this side. If you're changing in the bathroom, getting in the shower, you can throw it in that way. And then because the washer and dryer is in here, it makes laundry so much easier, because when the washer and dryer's here, you just grab the laundry out of the wall, which is great because where do you put your hamper as an RVer? Well, we're gonna store it in the wall because out of sight, out of mind, hidden, easy access. We also created broom storage, another thing in an RV where you're like, oh, where do I put my broom and mop? So we took the hidden space. It was dead space in this RV, and we added a broom and mop storage so you can put your little holders on the wall, and voila.
Now last but not least, you probably noticed we had some stairs inside. The reason we did that, we lifted the back so that we could have a massive amount of storage. Look at all this storage underneath. Yeah, you got all this over here, wraps all the way around, storage over here, and then you've got this huge tray that comes out. Look at that. Fantastic living space inside and tons of storage outside. This is new for 2025, and we're really hoping a lot of these concepts come to the industry. How'd you get this?
Who you know, buddy. It's who you know.
Yeah. I was trying to ram you.
I was like,
You're too quick.
So this is Jason and Abby's rig they helped design with Forest River with the Sabre. If you don't know their channel, it's RV Miles. So we're gonna go check it out. Great minds think alike. You'll see some similarities. They did a lot of things that we love and they love as well.
When we started, this was supposed to be 30 feet. That was where we started.
I think ours grew how many feet in ours?
We started with 20 feet and then we just...
No.
Did you really? I was like, I need to talk to you then.
We went with the deck and we built the RV around the deck.
Yes.
I know.
Essentially.
That is
Same.
when they called
And then
me.
we saw yours and we were like, well, we all had the same idea.
Great minds think alike.
I was like, no, I didn't go as far as putting in a kitchen on yours, which I was like, that's clutch. All I wanted was to come out in the morning and drink my coffee, or at the end of the evening have a glass of wine and just have a view that is often the better part of the campground.
Absolutely. That's us. We wanted all the light, all the windows.
All the light.
Yes.
I was like, give me all the natural light, give me all of the windows. So that really was the whole reason why it is 43 feet now.
Yeah, same.
I know you did the sun deck was very different, but did you get feedback on other things you did where they're like, oh, this is really good, we hope that we get to do this in the future on other units? Are there other things besides the sun deck? Do you think you got that feedback?
Well, I think really one of the big things was being able to figure out that like there could be tons of storage underneath here.
So like
So you can have a small cabinet here, but then you can have a drawer go all the way back underneath because there's...
so that tucks in back there, yeah.
Yeah, so that goes all the way into the wall.
That's great, yeah.
And they did that with all of the cabinets, even the ones here. These pull and go into the wall, so you get more space.
Because that is the deadest space on any fifth wheel. This is all empty behind them.
Yeah, and so now...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It could be
like
possibly
shoes.
It could be shoes.
Right?
Yeah. The realization that whole patio could go between the two rooms. Like it didn't have to be in one room or the other. It could go between them and we could have it in both spaces. I think that was kind of a big revelation. That was the moment where we all had sort of an aha that we can make this work. Because they have a similar floor plan that is just a couples coach that has the sun deck on it. And we were just trying to figure out a way that we could make that work.
People walked in and they
So they did a sun deck.
I mean, we want decks. Can't you tell? Great minds think alike. Because, oh wow, yeah, just like Abby, I'm like, I want to come outside. I want to enjoy the sunset. I want to drink my coffee. And so if you've noticed, this is the sun deck where it's all glass. So that's what's cool is when it comes in, it's gonna be glass and it's not gonna block. This part is all gonna be glass. So only half of your deck will be where you block the light once the deck's up. And then you get this clear glass in the front here, so. And they took it all the way back even into their bunk room.
Flows back to the back room. And then you got a step down here. And then you got really two different spaces. You got the loft up here and the space down here. And again, you're seeing this theme. They've got the 70-inch projector screen with a projector over here. So you're seeing a lot of projectors coming out now too.
Yeah, it's just a great use of space because now you get a closet instead of taking away a closet for a TV. I think they did a really great job with, I mean, this couch is massive. And look at that TV, wow.
I don't know what size that is. That is
Great
huge.
for movie nights. I love what Jason and Abby have done. They took all their years and experience and traveling and living in an RV, and they're like, okay, I would love to see this, and this, and incorporating it. And why are we not using this dead space? So it's genius. So this caught my eye. We were walking by, and I'm like, what is this? Because I love anytime I see like a Parks edition. But look at this. This caught my eye too. Look how pretty. This is beautiful.
You don't see the fabric ceiling very often.
This whole back is a bathroom. Nathan, I could travel in a van.
You can do this?
Look at this. This is great. Like I do like a van because I like to open up the doors and enjoy the view. So
you can do it while you use the bathroom.
You could.
That is the disadvantage when your bed's not back here.
I know, because I love like laying in my bed and looking at the view. But you could take a shower and look at the view. Or
I love how sound dampening it is in here with all the fabric.
Yeah, it is. This is a great durable fabric.
Yeah, the bed, it's a flip over beds. This makes a giant bed if you want it to. So one of the big up and coming things, we think side decks and decks in general are up and coming, but another big and up and coming thing is destination trailers. There are a lot here, but we came over, we're gonna show you the Alliance. They have two. They have a 42 LFT and a 44 LFT. 42 LFT. Coming in the back entrance. So we're gonna pretend we came in the front. He's working on the deck. So look at that.
Wow.
Let's add a deck to the... Oh, I just turned around and saw this.
I know, right?
Look at that.
This is like
massive.
Obviously a destination trailer. You're just gonna get more, right? Like they can be moved, but they're meant to sit longer. This is like a house. You get all these windows. This is incredible. Lots of room, lots of sunlight. The decor's great. Loving it. Wow. Yeah, price-wise, you won't pay too much more for these than like a regular fifth wheel either. But again, they're just not built in a way or meant to be moved around like crazy. Like we're talking like seasonal, like 3+ months at a time instead of moving every week or month at a time. There's a loft up here. What's in here? You got your bed. Oh wow. This is great. All right. Yeah, there's steps going up. So we got, let's see. Yeah, one of these is the loft I showed earlier, right there. Oh, so that's nice. The kids. And then look at the size of this loft. Is it the size of the room? It is the size of the room. It is massive. Yeah. It's literally so big there's a whale in there. A whale? Yes. And this is pretty. This is a really pretty bedroom. So your main bedroom in the back with a washer dryer in the room. Separate door to come into there. Really nice. Yeah. Nailed it. It was the 42 LFT. This is the 44 LFT. We're gonna go in the main entrance this time. I mean, obviously I love sliding glass doors too. Oh wow. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, they kind of split this one, okay. Oh yeah, I think I like this one. Wow, this is incredible. Look at all these windows and sunlight. Lots of seating. Look at the seating, it's incredible. How many people can you sleep in here? Look at this, like 2 bedrooms up here. Oh, and see, this is where it's nice. This is like you get your own suite. I really like this. Yeah, this whole layout's better. Yeah. The other one, it was like a separate. Yeah, or 2 bathrooms. So we got 2 baths? 2 baths. Oh, wow, that's great. Washer and dryer's back here. So, I mean, you can sleep quite a few people in here. And that's beautiful.
I can think of several use cases. If you want to be seasonal, let's say you live up north, you want to be down south, you could buy one of these and just leave it down south all year. If you had some land and the whole family just want to come hang out on the land, right? Like you could sleep a lot of people on the land with this.
Yeah, like a great guest house, a great...
Would I want to have 10 plus people sleeping in this all the time? No. Buy a couple of these and you can have 20 people come hang out somewhere.
No, this is incredible.
Really awesome.
I really like it.
375 RD. Wow.
This is pretty. I like that you can turn these and be looking out. That's a cool option if you want to look out.
That's neat. And that table, so that table could rotate either way, right?
It's a dinette desk turntable.
Yeah. Cool. And this is simple. If you don't want to do a full booth, you could just do something like this and still have a place to sit and something underneath.
I like the option of being able to look out.
That is nice. I like it.
I mean, look at all this storage. That's incredible. This couch is massive.
Yeah. Wow.
And then you got a second one.
Wow. That's huge.
That's a big couch. Wow. Lots of storage.
That's good. Let me think back here.
Yeah, it's nice.
This feels, this is different. This is open. I don't know. My gut is I don't want the air gap on the main bedroom, but it does feel more open doing that though, because you don't have the header.
Still would like to see fireplace in this.
Well, and I'm a fan, not to be not tooting our own horn, but I like how we have the window up high at eye level, and this is higher with more storage and has a fireplace, so.
It's perfect, but.
Now, if you want to check out another video where we show some awesome inspiration as far as like what you can do with an RV, because it's unbelievable, check this video out here. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey for this video. Until next video, we'll catch you guys later.